Alright, it's about 12:30. I figured I'd make a video because it's sort of a push pin. I'm sitting here in a Quintas. I don't know, it's a hotel if it's more than one floor or two floors. How's that work? It lets dogs on the third floor, so a dog got to ride an elevator. First time as far as I know. Literally right off Highway 40. Highway 40 if you didn't hear that. And I saw a comment that we should have gone to the meteorite crater. Probably should have. But we'd spent 2 nights, even though the first one was not a whole night, but and we spent today driving along the South Rim, stopped at the Desert View. It was our last clear view, though. We kind of like this one place. There was a view. I don't know if it's on Indian land or what, but there was a bunch of Indian crafts. A little market set up. It wasn't that full. It's the off season, but there was some really cool stuff. We bought some stuff, including this bracelet. Oops, fire bracelet, and some other stuff. A ring for my stepson, silver ring, and after that we just wanted to hightail it out. I did kind of want to stop at the petrified forest, but the exit's being worked on and it was after hours by the time we reached it, and we're just really covering ground now till we get to Austin, where we have some family and we're going to stay again. We did think we might go eat in a Breaking Bad. There's Breaking Bad, including self-directed Breaking Bad tours here. So we figured it looked like there was some good places to eat that were on that tour, so we might do that tomorrow. And buy a camera bag, and the GoPro has proven hard to keep powered all the time. So maybe an extra GoPro battery. What else? Well, that's pretty much it. I've been thinking a lot of stuff, but this is sort of just a travel log. It's warmer down here, but not that warm. What else? There were some other good comments and suggestions and stuff, but I forget what. Oh, someone asked about pictures of the Grand Canyon. Well, I do, and this camera does all these panoramic things, if you understand what I meant there. And but you know, I was like, why? I could have made a video in front of it or something, but it's like, I'm sure you've seen pictures of the Grand Canyon. I mean, the real thing that I have to offer about the Grand Canyon is what it was like seeing it again and stuff like that. But maybe I'll probably put together something of this footage, but it's all I can do just to keep the GoPro footage and all the camera footage, let alone try to edit it and put it up. So at some point I suppose I will. I have some really interesting looking, though distorted, panoramic view stuff, and I have a great shot of an elk's butt. and I don't know how great it was. It seemed like it was a good angle for the butt, but decided not to stay in the Motel 8. Kind of smelled it a little in the lobby, which I figure, you know, it's the easiest part to keep presentable. So that didn't work, so we stayed here. Besides, they had no extra dog charge. They just let dogs be here. It's more expensive than the other places with the dog charge, but who wants to stay in a cheap hotel with the dog charge when I could stay in a hotel that just says, hey, it's your dog? And Lily's so sweet that, you know, the problem, she causes no problem whatsoever, except for sometimes Lily, are you here? She looks up, yeah, I'm here, what? What? I'm sleeping, what? She's great. So we're driving. I think we're gonna do a 10-hour drive to Austin tomorrow. Or maybe we'll stop, but I think we'll drive all the way to Austin and get there late again. I kind of like getting somewhere at 10 or 11 is plenty of time to then wind down. It's about 12:30 now. I'll go to sleep in a bit. Actually, I'm thinking of renting a pay-per-view movie, so we'll see how that goes. My wife's awake when I go back up there. What else? Well, that's pretty much it. I don't know what's been going on in the regular news world and whatnot. Probably some terrible. Usually when I take a trip like this, some crazy thing happens while I'm disengaged, because my quantum computer isn't correcting the world's errors as well. Now I know it doesn't correct the world's errors too well anyway, but I mean relatively. It's all relative. So everything's going great for me. How are you guys doing?